Hi there, Tamara here from Puzzlebox Communications, and in this video I'm going to show you how to set up an automation campaign in MailChimp so that you can send your opt-in freebie, your lead magnet freebie, free offer, coupon, whatever it is that you're sending to your subscribers using an automated automation campaign. And the reason I'm showing you this is because of the recent changes that happened in MailChimp, where the default settings for lead forms is going to be single opt-ins, single opt-ins. So subscribers are no longer going to get that email at the end of their opt-in sequence where they are told, thanks, you've been subscribed and here's your free offer. That's what many of us use that email for, in order to start to make that connection with our subscribers, let them know who we are, what we sound like, and to give them what it is they subscribed for. So that email is no longer going to be coming out by default unless you change your settings. So anyway, I'm going to show you how you set up an automation sequence when someone subscribes to your list so that you can deliver your opt-in freebie automatically. So I'm here in my dashboard, and I'm going to my MailChimp dashboard. I'm going over to campaigns, create campaign, create an email, and then up here I'm going to click automated. And it gives me a few different types of automated emails that I can choose from. I'm going to go with the welcome new subscribers automation. It's you're probably familiar with this, and you've probably received them yourself as a subscriber. People subscribe to a list, and then they get a sequence of emails over a certain period of time that roll out over a time frame that you determine. So with the next day or in 3 days and so on, there's a number of emails that go out to get your subscribers familiar with who you are and what you have to offer. So I'm going to use this automation to set up the message that I want to send with my freebie. So you give the campaign a name. It could be whatever you like. Let's just leave it at this for this purpose of this video. And you need to select a list. I'm going to select my demo list and begin. And the welcome message by default has a trigger set for 1 day after subscribers join your list. The trigger is the thing that, like it sounds, as it sounds, it's what triggers the sequence of emails to happen, to start. So the trigger here is that once the subscriber enters their address, they receive this next email within the duration that you've specified. So the default is 1 day. I'm going to change that because I want them to get my email as soon as they subscribe. So I just click over here and I do immediately. And I'm going to check trigger when subscribers are imported, so that if I add someone because they've asked me to add them to the list, they'll also get this. And update trigger over here on the right. Great. So now what I need to do, and you can see here that the trigger has been changed to immediately. I'm going to design the email. I'll give the email a name. This is for my purposes only, so it's my welcome email for let's say my freebie is a free MailChimp guide. I don't need to say my. And then the email subject is the subject that the subscriber sees in their email. So whatever you want it to be. Preview text is the text that you see. Some email services have the one line of text that you see before you open the email, so you can see what it's about. So we just write something in here. And then we click next. And now you can design your email campaign using any of these templates, or if you have a saved template, you can use a saved template. I'm just going to use a plain one over here, basic one column. And I'll just, I like to include my logo here so people know who I am. Where's my logo? There we are. And I'm just gonna delete this here. Delete this. And I'm gonna drag a text box over here. I'll just remove the placeholder text, and just for the sake of time, I've already got some text to put in here from another source, so I'm going to just grab that. Bear with me for a second. Oh, that's not the right place. And I'll just pop it in here. There we go. Magic. There's my message that I want to send. So then save and continue. Actually, I'm going to preview it. I always preview all my messages. And in fact, before I send any campaign, I also send myself a test email. I'm not going to do that right now because we don't need to do that in this instance, but you can send yourself a test email here. So here we go. This is all set up. I'm going to save and continue. And that's it. My sequence is set up. My campaign message is set up. Now, if I wanted to do a whole sequence of messages where, you know, like I described before, you have in a couple of days you'll send some more content, and then in a couple of days after that you send some more content just to warm them up and let them know what value you offer them and what you're like, then you would just add more emails to the sequence here. But for now, I'm just going to leave it at this because I just want to show you how you can send your opt-in freebie. So click next and start the workflow. And it asks me to confirm it. And we're all done. So that's how you set up an automation campaign. So if we go back over here to campaigns, we'll see that this welcome message has been added to the list of campaigns. So, and it's an automation that will go out to any new subscriber who signs on through one of my sign-up forms, and they'll get my lead magnet right in their inbox. So that's it. Thanks for watching.